But the former Shenandoah University basketball player won't have many familiar surroundings when he leaves for Germany in the next couple months. Lawrence signed a contract to play pro ball for German team BG Leitershofen early Thursday morning. He'll graduate from SU in December and then make his way to Europe for the remainder of the season. Jeremiah was the USA South Conference Player of the Year for the Hornets in 2007-2008, and those who know him best are expecting big things from the big man.
He's done an exceptional job ever since he was a freshman.
Well, it'll certainly be one of the biggest games in the country this weekend when the top-ranked Dukes of JMU head south to play number 5 Richmond, and you can bet there'll be a lot more on the line than just Commonwealth bragging rights. For the Dukes, it'll be a chance to not only solidify their top spot in the polls, but also get revenge for a 1-point loss to the Spiders a year ago. JMU has played in a lot of big games since that matchup last fall, but Coach Mickey Matthews' squad hasn't forgotten the sting of that particular home defeat against their conference rival.
I remember the last play of the game.
All right, thank you very much to the lovely ladies from out in Berryville. We'll get to the Clark County highlights in just a moment, but let's start with the Northwestern District. Shenandoah Millbrook, 2 playoff teams from a year ago, not going to be the case this fall.
Yeah, that's right. You know, Shenandoah, obviously, with Ross Matheny, had very high expectations coming.
Of course, Ross heading to UVA, and we will wish him all the best there. All right, let's move to the Bull Run District now. Clark County looking for a 2nd straight league title. In order to get it, they'd have to beat the George Mason Mustangs, who made the trip out. Before we get out of here, some big news developing out at Redskin Park today as the Burgundy and Gold are reportedly getting some much-needed help for their banged-up secondary. Earlier, Washington came to terms on a 1-year deal with 2-time Pro Bowl cornerback D'Angelo Hall. Hall was released on Wednesday by the Oakland Raiders, but he should be able to immediately plug in to the Skins' defensive backfield. Hall, you'll remember, played his college ball at Virginia Tech and could potentially be a nice long-term solution at corner for the Skins. All right, everybody, that'll do it for sports, but don't you go anywhere. The news will continue right after the break.